national capital. The central body that recommends actions to fight pollution in the national capital has now removed some of the restrictions after the air quality improved marginally. The entry of trucks into Delhi is now allowed, and the ban on the non-BS6 diesel vehicles has also been removed. Bharat Stage 6 mandates cleaner automotive fuels and engines. So they were banned under level 4, the highest of the graded response action plan, or GRAP, which orders what action is to be taken if the air quality worsens. So the political debate around it continues to rage on, where the BJP has slammed the Aam Aadmi Party government for the situation in the capital.
दिल्ली की जनता आज त्राहिमाम करते हुए कह रही है कि दिल्ली में पोल्यूशन जब से ऑन हुआ है, केजरीवाल गॉन हुए हैं। मतलब कि केजरीवाल जी सीएम चीफ मिनिस्टर नहीं है, सिर्फ चुनावी मंत्री बनकर कभी गुजरात में कभी कहीं और भ्रमण कर रहे हैं, परंतु जो दिल्ली आज गैस चेंबर बन चुकी है, जहरीली हवा में श्वास लेने के लिए बच्चे और दिल्ली के निवासी मजबूर हो रहे हैं। AQI लगातार जो है 400-500 का आंकड़ा क्रॉस कर रहा है।
ये एक त्वरित उपाय है, बचाने की, किसी डूबते व्यक्ति को बचाने की एक कोशिश है, प्रदूषण से बचाने की एक छोटी सी कोशिश है, मास्क वितरण। लेकिन ये मौका आता ही क्यों है, ये हमारी दिल्ली की सरकार को चिंता करनी चाहिए।
So let's talk about what the situation is like currently. We're going to speak to our colleagues Niyamika as well as Rishabh, who are joining us. Rishabh, to you first. The situation now seems to have improved, but remember, even now, it is in a severe category. What's the situation like?
So yes, definitely. If you see the pollution levels in Delhi have definitely come down from the very poor category that was on Sunday. Today, the AQI is in the poor category. The average AQI of Delhi this morning is around 349, which falls under the poor category and has been improved from the very poor category that was yesterday. Experts are saying that this is because of the wind speed and wind direction. Even the number of stubble burning have come down. CAQM last evening decided to revoke GRAP 4 measures in Delhi. Remember, on Saturday, GRAP 4 was announced. Within 24 hours, CAQM has revoked that order, which means that the schools can be reopened. The BS3, BS4 vehicles which were banned to enter Delhi can re-enter Delhi, and other restrictions on even the construction of defense establishments or railways, roads can restart, which was stopped on Saturday. But the experts are saying that this is very quick to take such action. CAQM should have waited for some time to understand, because this is where the respite is momentary and things will definitely go worse in later phases. So GRAP 4 measures should not have been revoked. There's a high-level meeting that has been called in by Gopal Rai, the Environmental Minister of Delhi government. All eyes on that meeting for now to understand what happens. But today morning, the pollution levels are definitely low. We could see. I'll ask my camera person to show around also. This is Teen Murti Marg of Chanakyapuri area in national capital, and you can see that the situation is not as bad as it was on Friday or Saturday. So things are quite better today, but definitely the high-level meeting that is expected to begin anytime shortly, headed by the Environmental Minister of Delhi, will give us more idea about where the measures are going. Definitely there is a political war of words between BJP and Aam Aadmi Party, and BJP has been accusing
AAP. In fact, when we talk about the political war of words, Rishabh, one of the key points that the BJP had spoken about was the pictures that they had put out. Remember, they had put out several pictures comparing what the situation is like in the other places and in the national capital. Also pictures of Delhi a few months ago and Delhi during this time when Parali burning is at the highest. So Niyamika is joining us from Akshardham. One of the pictures that the BJP had tweeted as an image that defines the pollution levels of the city, of the state as well. So Niyamika, now you're currently at the spot. Remember, some of the restrictions have been eased already. What's the situation like currently? And, the decisions that are likely today are also going to further impact what the pollution is going to be like in the coming days.
Well, certainly there is a slight improvement in the air quality levels of the Delhi NCR region. You can see in the visuals as well that this is the Akshardham area, and you can see that the visuals are also being blurred because of the smog which is being there in the air of the national capital. However, the AQI stands at 326, which is under the very poor category, which is much better than that of which was being there in last week, and that is the reason why these restrictions are also being revoked by the CAQM. But however, if we talk about the experts, the environmentalists, they are also saying that this is too soon to revoke all these restrictions which are being there on the entry of the BS3, BS4 vehicles in the national capital, and regarding the closure of primary classes as well, because they are saying that this improvement in the air quality levels is because of the change in the wind speed, and that is the reason why the air quality index has also been improved. But the manner in which this smog is being engulfed in the air of the national capital, it is very much expected that the situation is going to deteriorate in the upcoming days because of this wind speed, and that is the reason why it is very much necessary to keep on these restrictions in the national capital, because it is affecting the health of the common man, and that is why these restrictions are very much needed to be there. And that is what even the BJP is also saying. This blame game has started, and BJP is saying that earlier Aam Aadmi Party used to blame the Punjab government because of stubble burning, but now when Aam Aadmi Party itself is in power in Punjab, they are not being able to curb this problem of stubble burning. They had promised a lot of things in the past. However, the cases are on a rise of stubble burning, and that is the reason why there is so much of pollution in Delhi NCR region as well. So what Aam Aadmi Party is now going to say about this matter, how they are going to resolve this issue, that is what they must reply. On the other hand, Aam Aadmi Party is saying that they had come out with a solution. They had given a joint proposal on the part of Delhi and Punjab government to the central government to give financial assistance to the farmers, but that has been bluntly refused by the central government, and that is the reason why stubble burning cases have been on a rise. And even both the chief ministers of Punjab as well as Delhi have said that they are taking the responsibility of all this rise in pollution. But this is not just a problem of Delhi, it is a problem of the entire North India. So central government should take the responsibility. Prime Minister should convene a meeting of all the states of North India to find a problem of this solution, which comes every year just ahead of the winter season.
Okay, all right. In fact, the pictures that had been tweeted by the BJP, as we're saying, the moves that were announced by the Aam Aadmi Party government as well. Now there's a change. Non-BS6 diesel run vehicles are now allowed in the national capital. Remember, it had been banned, and the entry of trucks into Delhi has also been allowed. Remember, these were some of the measures that had been announced by Gopal Rai. Non-essential construction activity will continue. So this is going to continue, and these are the measures that had been taken by the government. Construction and also destruction activities in the linear public projects also now allowed in the national capital. So these are all of the measures that had been taken by the government. The primary schools, of course, continue to be shut till November 8th. Thanking my colleagues for joining us. On that note, we're also slipping into a short break here. We'll be right back with lots more. Do stay with us.